Welcome back, Noble Heroes. Welcome back to Mythia. We are with our questers in Melen's tower. They have just come upon a seemingly impenetrable door. They are likely way forward, and they are trying to figure out how to get it open. They just attempted a ruse on Melen, but it appears as though Isaac has done something outside with his body that he doesn't know exactly what yet. But there was a suggestion of a fight. The questers are searching these strange, rather dirty rooms in an attempt to uncover their secrets. And we will rejoin our questers. And please do give us a like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. We are surviving thanks to you guys. We really thank you for coming out and patronizing our channel. So, do try this at home, and let's get started. You guys walk back through the rooms, the kitchen, the attic, and the laboratory. Isaac, you had just checked out the door and realized that it's basically one solid piece, and it seems as though only magic could open it.
Okay. I'm inspecting it. I told you what I found out.
And she said, let me have a look.
And then, if you're going to, inspect it in an arcane way, I'm going to cast guidance on you and then assist you.
I like this plan.
Okay. Since guidance is a touch range, you walk up and lay your hands upon her.
Mm-hmm.
And you check out the door.
I'm assuming it's Arcana.
Yes.
Want to roll guidance on me?
Yeah.
Fudgel. Yes, I just said fudgel.
+1.
I believe that makes it a 20. Yeah, 20. Ooh.
You have seen doors like this, mostly in the wheelhouse. This is a door that requires a trigger to open. You believe you are looking at some manner of puzzle.
Somebody go get the broom.
I was just thinking the same thing. He's been doing all his dad's chores, right? The dishes. The dust. This is what this place looks like.
He wants us to clean up all the
I
messes
think he
for
wants
him.
us to clean up all of his messes.
Prestidigitation.
That's what I thought the instant we walked into the attic room, and I was like, wouldn't make any sense for me to say that.
Jennifer, as you go and begin to prestidigitate small sections of the floor,
whole thing.
you realize that
Wait, I don't have to. Small stretches of the floor. I have a cubic foot range.
it's true. However, as you try to expand the spatial area of your prestidigitation, it appears as though the spell has been specifically limited in these areas to a small space.
You know what?
I'm going to grab a broom.
The one broom in the dusty attic has been destroyed by Jennifer.
The mop.
No, the
No,
mop
mop.
was. The broom still was.
That's why he asked you in such detail.
And then there was a dust mop also.
You grab the broom and the dust mop.
I want to make the creature lay on its back so it's all of its feathers are on the ground and just kind of
Well, I mean, it sweeps as it walks. Hey, it sweeps as it walks.
It does sweep a little
Shake
trench
it.
behind it as
Shake
it,
your tail
as it
feathers.
moves.
or at least I have it helping someone.
I'm sorry.
Do you guys commit to cleaning up each one of these places?
Yeah.
Yep.
While they're doing that, I'm going to go start doing the dishes.
I thought you were going to say that. I love you so much.
Marionette Isaac is now scrubbing dishes. Euphemio, are you doing anything?
Chores really aren't her thing.
All right, what is there
pirate
left to
ship.
do?
Clean
Yeah,
up
have a
the
There
crew for
is
that.
The chemical spill, there's the ink stain, the crumpled burnt scroll work,
I'll go take care of that room.
the dust is coating all the furniture in the little attic
Is
area.
there a
and the
duster?
floor.
Yes.
There is,
He
yes.
specifically said there was.
2 people dusting.
She'll grab a duster.
All right. With your doll hands grabbing around the shaft of the duster, you proceed to flit about striking a cloud of dust into the air although the cloud of dust does seem to dissipate slowly over time rather than resettling back down into the room, as though this was planned for originally. You, Roland, grab the broom and begin to sweep clouds of dust into the air.
Ideas. Can you please animate some of those items?
The cleaning tools?
Yeah,
Going
animate the broom.
full Fantasia.
I can animate them, but I can't make them.
Sweep themselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't go full Fantasia.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
The broom would
of.
basically
That's what I was
balance on its tip until it fell over.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you need to give
Good
it
idea,
legs
though.
or something.
Amazing idea.
You could have the monster sweep with a broom or a mop.
Well, he's sweeping with his tail feathers.
That's true, yes.
Just have him.
I'm sorry, that one was not meant to be the joke. It was, literally doing. I'm just gonna stand here.
All right. You realize this is going to take at least a half hour. And you each
goodness.
the group to make a DC 10 sleight of hand or athletics check, please.
I'm not using my hands or athletics.
Oh,
in the
I'm
front
so
room.
glad.
I'll allow you to make
so
an
glad I'm
arcana
a
check if
halfling.
that's what you're doing.
That is what I will do.
Isaac,
This is why.
What?
you are going to save 5 minutes of time on the cleanup thanks to your minion using his tail feathers. So it's down to a 25 minute.
Okay.
21.
18.
14.
8.
And Hero will additionally make it.
Sorry. My dog licked my leg.
Oh.
Scared the crap out of me. I thought he was asleep in his bed. Anyway.
So when he
just wanted
walked
to
up
say
to me
hi
a
to
second
Mama.
ago, he had a big piece of tape stuck on his.
Oh,
So I grabbed the tape and he pulled away from it because he did not like what I was doing. And it just came off. But I just thought that was cute. It's like, Gabers, how did you do that?
As you all see the spotlessly clean rooms now, the dust has all been removed from the furniture. The dishes are all set aside, nicely cleaned by Isaac. And the spills and charred remains of the scrolls have all been gotten up and binned. You stand before the door and see it open before you.
Sir, too.
As you do, if you would please move your characters somewhere out of that area.
Out of that area? Oh, over there. Okay.
do you want your little mini or?
No, you can put them wherever.
Oh my goodness!
Is there Chinese checkers on the bottom?
Do we need to know the rules
Yes,
of
it
chess?
is.
I hope not.
I know some of them.
I only know what I learned in World of Warcraft, and I don't know if that's very accurate.
I know a little bit of chess.
Okay, I know how to play chess.
I was gonna say, if I had to take a stab, I would be goddamned if Julian didn't know how to play chess.
One of us knows.
As
Oh,
you
sorry.
look at the board before you, you have entered a room in which the walls... Is this on?
No,
The
I don't think it's
walls
recording.
line up with the edge of the chessboard. There is a small stairwell on the side.
Should we be placed on the chessboard?
No, not yet. You have not stepped upon the chessboard.
That's wizard's chess.
You are going to see pawns, little guard-looking soldiers, little Rolands for the knights. You will see clerics make the spot of the bishops, and little towers for the rooks, as well as a rather grim-looking, bearded, dark-skinned king. It looks like a human. Honestly, you'd imagine it's the popularized vision of what Jasia was look like.
Oh.
And there is a queen of very pale skin. She looks different. She looks very detailed, in fact. And she doesn't particularly look very queenly. She has a very soft face with very soft features. She has very kind eyes, but she does have kind of a stern expression as she holds up a scepter.
Does she look familiar at all?
No.
Okay. Maybe.
You guys look upon the board. Hero's gonna like, uh-oh. Wait, you guys play chess? He says, looking down at Jennifer and Isaac.
If only Dom were here.
She just looks at you and says, he hasn't beaten me yet.
Oh, well then I guess we're in luck.
As you look at the board, you're going to see 5 spots on your side of the board light up. The spot of a rook, a bishop, a knight, a pawn, and a king.
So June would be really good at picking things like that out. Sarah's 100% not.
Yuffie should be a pawn.
Can
She should be
I
a queen.
make us...
There's no queen, just king.
Oh.
Can I make us into white chess pieces so that we don't have our giant pieces up on the board?
Yeah, because
Oh, perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Yuffie could be on the board.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I will again reiterate that Sarah knows jack shit about
So.
chess.
So the rook
Where's-
can move straight
Right.
in any direction as far as they want. The bishop can move diagonally in any direction as far as
Guess
they
I'll
want.
take the king.
You should be the king because you'll be protected
this
best.
side, right? Yeah.
The king can only
No.
move one space
any direction.
in any
You're a
direction.
sitting duck, in other words.
The knight can move 2
Where's Hero?
spaces forward, 1 space diagonal to the side as his movement.
Love Hero be the knight.
And Hero is going to look over. Wait, Roland, you're actually a knight. Shouldn't you be the knight?
Well, have Roland be the knight.
I should be the pawn,
Sorry.
Hero says.
That's going to put you in the direct line of fire.
He says,
You'll take the most damage.
I'm the
He
biggest.
should. That's happening.
She looks conflicted. If it's what you want to do.
So it was knight, rook, bishop, king, pawn.
Yes.
Wait, shouldn't she be?
So then the only piece we don't have assigned yet is the rook, which would be either here or here.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and put
King, bishop,
Roland right here,
knight, and then
rook,
rook.
and then pawn.
And, okay.
We'll put the pawn right there.
And are there others filling in these spots, you said? There's
As
other...
you step up upon the board, each one of you is going to step upon the glowing square, inviting you to stand upon it.
Did you have preset squares?
No.
Okay.
As you step upon the board, you will see Melen appear in the air. So, ready to play? He says. You figured out my puzzle. You did a pretty good job, I guess, cleaning up. But you're about to be beaten, because I'm great at chess, he says. But I don't want to play old boring chess, so we're going to give it some special rules, he says. Kings are the same, queens are the same, as are rooks and bishops. But knights can move twice, and pawns can move 3 times.
Okay. Okay.
Also, pawns are the only ones that can block projectiles.
Projectiles.
He says, one more rule. If you all leave the queen alive, you'll get a special reward, he says. But she has to be alive on the board when the king goes down.
Melen, where did the projectiles come from?
He says, wouldn't you like to know? And you're going to see a giant spectral hand come in from the board. All right. He is going to move the middle right pawn up 3. Yes. Your turn, he says.
I will say, flavorfully, June would totally be playing this whole game out in her brain.
Yep.
And dictating moves. But again, I can't do that.
So.
So,
Hold
be
on.
my mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are you sticking to the rules that the pawn initially
do
on the
that.
first gambit can move twice and then move an additional 2 times?
if you would like to do that, yes, that's fine.
Do you want to?
So, one thing you will note is that it seems as though with so few pieces that you will take turns going back and forth, and each one of you can move the same piece over and over and over again if you wanted to. So, while you have less pieces on the board, you have the same number of turns.
So wait, do we get to move
We
each
get
of
multiple
our...
turns. I see.
So
Wait.
it'll go him, you, him, you, him, you, him, you. Not all of his guys, all of your guys.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like normal chess.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, Julian.
If
Block
pawns can
projectiles?
move 3 times, and there's no way we can take him out right now without that unit thing getting taken out.
Yep.
Because then he could just go like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and we don't want to be adjacent here.
Pawns
so-
don't have to move 3 times, right?
Correct.
Okay,
And they
they can move 1 to
capture.
3 times.
Yeah, so here. It's our only option if you want to move forward.
Additionally,
he already has us in check.
one of you can hurl a projectile spell
Dude.
over time, or where you are.
Wait, he can't.
We can hurl a spell?
Yes.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, is he already in?
We're already in check, so literally the only move we're allowed to make is to move the king out of danger. So if we go...
Can't I shoot that pawn?
Just let her
We
shoot.
can move you here, which would protect you. Or we can move you here, which would protect you.
He says, I don't like check. That's not how this works.
Okay, Melen, you can't just make up the rules as you go along.
Oh, can't I?
Aren't you bored up there, she says? Why don't you come down here with us and play?
I am, he says as he reaches his hand back through the castle.
Like a baby, she says under her breath.
So, it is basically a battle with movement rules of chess.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Do they capture in the same
so we
way?
don't
So you have
each...
to roll hits and saving throws and
We
all that
don't,
stuff.
we don't each have 1 HP.
Correct.
Okay, okay. Never mind then.
Okay. Well,
Alright,
so
hero?
we can go whack that pawn in front of the king. I could shoot it. Actually, can I shoot it from here? The king?
Can you shoot the,
It's not
you
blocked
can,
at the
yeah,
moment.
if you would like to.
Can I do that? I
are
would
there
like
rules
to do
for
that.
how we can go? In what order?
You choose
Okay.
whatever order you want.
So you need clear line of sight to shoot the king.
Do I?
No, you can fire.
Okay. So
He's
we'll-
not currently blocked by a pawn, so nobody can stop my shot. Correct?
Do you fire on?
Well, I'm thinking about it.
that can be our move. I
Uh,
don't see why not.
then yes, I will, and I will open with a firebolt just to see what happens.
Alright, as you throw a huge firebolt above your head, you hurl it towards him. The pawn, if there is a pawn adjacent to him, is going to jump in front of the ball and take the shot.
The
Go
whole
ahead and
thing.
roll attack.
So he's dead.
9.
A 9
There was ever
I
a time for
believe
AoE spells.
is... unfortunately, 9 is
So
just
this
going to
cleared
miss.
Out.
Use a wish point.
Okay. To do what?
And then
Up the hit.
Smoke him.
5+1? Okay. A wish point bonus will cause the attack to hit.
Okay, so clearly you have to roll a 10. Now I know how hard you have to hit.
Okay. And damage.
I'm seeking
Which,
the correct dice.
Which
The one
adjacent...
on Julian's side is going to jump in front.
the one in front of the queen.
one.
The pawn is not dead.
Is it on fire?
Is
It does move in front, or it stays where it was.
Okay.
The pawn is going to be burned a little bit. It definitely gains some cinders to it, but the pawn is not burning. Your ball is going to fly back and hit the wall, and you will note that in this room, it seems magic does affect the walls, because the wall is going to, blow up. Alright. That's your guys' turn.
Makes sense.
The,
considering he's manipulating
The knight is going to move in front of the king.
These chess pieces aren't humanoids, are they?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
That'll be his turn, and that is it for them. You're up.
We need to advance.
You want to move me over to block?
Not here.
No, to
Here?
To block for Juniper.
Yeah, you can do that. Like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you do that. You could also move upwards towards the pawn and strike him from the side if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can move here or here.
Because he gets 3 movements, correct? So that's just...
He gets 2 movements.
Sorry.
Pawn gets 3.
I wouldn't be in danger there either.
No.
Yeah, you want to try to smoke that pawn?
Let's do it.
All right, roll an attack roll.
Do I get 2 attack rolls?
Yes.
Oh, I crit.
All right, as you move towards the guard, you take your new magical blade and slice right through the pawn, shivering it in half.
Nice.
You're going to see the king over on the other side pick up his scepter and point forward towards Roland.
Roland totally looks back at the rest of the group and it's like...
All right, the pawn directly in front of Roland is going to move 2 spaces and then attack.
Okay.
Oh, he can attack me straight on?
Yes.
Oh, this is different.
Mm-hmm.
7 DAC.
capture
As
is
he holds
different.
up his sword jerkily, he goes and misses, and then is going to put back up his sword and lock it back into place. All right, that is it for them. You're up.
1v1, Roland hit him again.
Alright. Oh yeah, this truly is.
Right.
All right.
This is single
Let's just,
combat.
use him for the whole thing. Just have you just tear, a hole into that defense.
Okay, 19.
Okay. Yeah, you are going to hear the other roar up to the front, and you're going to just jam your sword directly through its face and cut its head off the side. And you will see, you feel the other sort of subside in you.
Yeah.
That was your guys' turn. Do you move?
Yeah.
Does anyone move?
Can any of the rest of us move?
I guess
as
I
well?
can move.
Any one of you can move.
Do you want to move?
Or
Or do you want to move?
I can only move... Remind me, for rooks, can they just go in a straight line, but either way?
Straight line this way or that way, as far as you want.
So you can run right up to that pawn.
Yes, but then he can capture me.
Yes, I'm just saying.
Although
Or he can attack you.
he can attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's freaking do it.
All right, you rush towards. You feel yourself just kind of slide on the floor towards him with your dagger out. Roll an attack.
Plus 4. 17?
You will hit, but you don't get a sneak attack.
Okay. So just a puny little 1 or 2. Oh wait, plus 1.
Nice.
So 3.
Okay, 3 points. You're going to stab the pawn, but he's going to put up his shield and it sort of stabs through the shield into his chest, and he's going to kind of push it out. He's still back. He's still up.
Okay.
All right. Move out the other knight, the one that hasn't moved yet. Move him up 2 and over 1 towards Roland, and then move him up 2 and over 1 again. Yes, there. That's their turn. You're up.
Do you want me to try to take that knight?
You could hit him from either here or here. And then you could also move here or here.
I could hit him there,
Mm-hmm.
and if I can take him out, I could move back to here.
Yeah.
And if that guy's still there, next turn, we can try to take that knight too.
I keep forgetting you can move twice. Yeah.
Yep, I moved twice. Alright,
Technically, you could go here, and then your next move could go here, and then if you fight the king, you could take the king.
a 18
Technically.
You will hit.
and a 15.
Both hits.
Both hits?
Yeah. Don't forget you roll with advantage for both hits because you're 1-on-1.
Oh
You still-
shit, you're right. So that was 18, so yeah. Roll again. Okay, 18 both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them. I'm going to do 6 and 6.
All right.
So 12. Does 12 take him down?
You are going to move
Because
forward.
then also it's 16 damage.
You're going to see the cold
Nice.
eyes of the knight looks back at you with your own face. It is a knight that looks like Roland.
This is weird.
You're going to
That's
see
super weird.
almost what looks like the eyes of the other look back at you as you sheathe your sword directly through it, cutting it in 3 pieces.
Can I attack diagonal?
Yes.
I could just go ahead and try
Yep, go for
to
it.
knock this guy too.
Yep.
Wait, do I get to attack twice or just move twice?
You move twice only. You don't get to attack.
Oh, okay. Well,
You've already
then,
However, let's see.
then maybe take me back to.
You could come here, and that puts you.
I can't go there. Or no, wait. I guess I could.
You're-
I was
yeah.
there. I could go there and just take an attack from a pawn if they want to.
Or here. And then
But that puts me in.
Yeah, you're in danger either way.
Yeah.
Make them come to us.
Yeah.
You think so?
Will you move back to my original station?
I would do that.
Cool.
Or rather, June would do that.
The knight next to the king is going to move adjacent to Euphemia
Okay.
and attack her.
Thank you, Julian June.
Julian?
All right, the knight's going to come forward and go like this, and it strikes out. And as it does, its arm's going to like lock, and it can't seem to like put its arm back up. It grants advantage. It rolled a crit fail.
Oh no!
Yay.
All
Do
right.
I roll an advantage attack roll now, or?
No, it is your guys' turn.
So, do you want to have her take that knight?
So
Because he's granting advantage?
you could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and attack the king.
You want me to?
But you wouldn't be getting any of your bonuses because you're surrounded by.
Do me a favor.
Mm,
We really
no,
need to
no,
take out a
it's-
pawn. We need to make sure there are no pawns adjacent to that king at some point.
Okay,
Because if I can do
Yeah.
that,
if we
I
need
can
to
hit
rip
him.
the pawns away, then
He only has 1 pawn protecting him right now. Okay. So you could go 1, 2, 3 and take out this pawn, and then the king would no longer have any pawns protecting him.
Okay. Wait, did you say 1, 2, wait.
the white square.
So you'd move to here, and then you'd be attacking.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then I can move back too.
Yeah.
To take me out of.
All right, you attack the pawn. You do not gain advantage for these strikes.
Oh, well, he's.
All right, you strike him
Get him twice.
and give me damage. All right,
7
7.
and.
He's not
7.
alone. He's not alone.
Well, yeah.
He's not alone, so you don't gain your bonuses.
I didn't give him bonuses. I
Oh,
rolled
okay.
4 on both of them.
Oh, okay,
So,
6.
7 and 7.
Okay, as you
that's
strike
what we
the
should draw
pawn,
out.
you will cleave him, and his upper half flies into the wall.
I think he's dead.
And then I would move yourself right here.
Cool.
All right. King is going to move diagonally towards the pawn,
Which one?
whichever one he can easily reach.
He can reach both
Okay,
Same.
move left.
away from all
And then
of us.
knight attacks Euphemia.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, his arm is like still locked and he just kind of swings like that at you and can't do anything.
She's just gonna like duck under each swing as it's going.
All right, he will finally like chop his own arm to like knock it back into place, so he's no longer granting advantage.
Dude's making me look bad.
That's it for him. Your guys up.
So you could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then be standing here, and then attack either the pawn or the king.
What do you want me to do? Pawn of the king.
Well, honestly, I don't know. Because he's gonna just keep moving towards the pawns every time.
I'm also, regardless of what, if I make that move, I'm stuck there.
Yeah.
I
mean,
could
he's
smoke.
gonna
I could smoke this knight right here.
You could.
do it. Might as well.
He's gonna bother me
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
he's just gonna keep jumping towards the pawns. So
So do you
Does
need to-
a 13
Yes,
hit?
that hits.
So 13 and a 17.
Both strikes hit.
And 6 7, 13 damage.
13 damage. That kills him.
Okay.
You are going to play the second Roland and leave them without any knights on the board. I
Wouldn't
believe.
it make sense to have Roland in play here at the front so that
Do you-
every individual person comes up and then you have constant
Do you want me
advantage?
to move now?
Yeah.
After, so I can go there, I guess? Is that...
Because it's going to have to be most likely an
Yeah,
individual.
I'm not
to
in
take
a
you
I'm
on.
not in a rook danger right now either, so...
Queen moves adjacent to Euphemia.
She can't.
Diagonally.
Oh,
She
yeah.
moved
Yes, she
diagonally.
can.
This is what I was worried about.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Queen moves forward and is going to hold up her scepter, and spikes come out of it, and she strikes down towards you. I'm just rolling like absolute garbage.
Oh,
So
God.
double threes.
Run.
She swings
Euphemia next time, right?
at you, and your doll body is going to allow you extra flexibility to get some crazy matrix dodges in as it spikes course over your head. You guys are up.
Okay.
Wait, should you run
Is
Euphemia
the queen
away?
technically considered a humanoid?
Let's
You
see,
think-
if,
We don't want to kill the queen.
Okay.
let's see if OAs exist in this first. Do OAs exist in this chess game?
No.
So do we want to run Euphemia away?
You can tell
then
with the jerky
queen-
movements of all of the pawns and knights and stuff, there's no way they could perform the quick action necessary to do an OA.
The queen
We
might
have to
then
block this.
Go for
We
What
it.
if I
have to.
steal the queen?
Couldn't she?
Steal the queen?
What if I charm her?
Can you?
That's.
Can you?
I mean,
Yes.
I can charm person as well, but it's going to be up to Daniel.
He said it was a humanoid. I asked.
Oh well, then I would say
I
go
would.
for it.
I would like to do that.
Okay. What kind of saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. It's not good. 9.
Fails.
9 fails. So what do you cast? Charm person?
Yeah.
Okay. You cast charm person. She considers you a friendly target now.
You or your companions who are, yeah.
Is that our move? Is that going to be considered our move?
It's not your move, it's your action. So you can choose another piece to move.
Okay.
Are we considered fighting her right now? Nobody's actually took a
No
swing
one's
at her.
attacked. her.
No one's attacked her yet.
Okay, good.
So nobody attack her.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
How long does it hold?
An
Does she have
hour.
to fail each time?
An hour or until
Someone knocks
somebody
her
hits
out
her.
of it.
Okay.
It doesn't have a saving throw at the end of turn?
Guards you as a friendly
Not if they
acquaintance.
fail
The
the
spell
save.
ends. The creature knows it was charmed, but until the spell ends or your companions do
All right.
damage.
Queen is just stuck there, I guess.
All right.
Kind of moving around wherever.
So
Um.
I'd kind of like to get away from her.
You're going to see the queen, her sort of genteel features. She sort of smiles pleasantly. You're going to see Melen's little fisheye is stuck in the corner. And you see a sort of confused face on him when that occurs. Like he doesn't quite know what to think about it.
We could move Yuffie
That's what I
to
was
right
thinking.
here,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
and
what-
then next turn she can smoke that pawn.
You want to leave him without any defenses, right?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do you attack? All right, it's their
We
turn,
can't-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's their turn.
King moves adjacent to Euphemia.
So up one. That was so stupid.
King attacks.
Because now it's preventing a pawn from being able to jump in the way.
Yeah, but he's probably strong.
9 the AC.
Nope.
I have
Dude,
rolled nothing over a 6.
If you
this whole
smoke
fight.
that pawn, because
No.
this pawn wouldn't be able to. Would this pawn
Can't
be
I
able
just
to
smoke
jump in front
that
from
king?
Okay, that
I
is
guess you
it
could try
for
to smoke the king.
that is it for them. You're up.
Do you want to try to?
Has the king taken damage?
No.
Okay. Whack the king.
You want me to whack the king?
Whack the king.
All right, she's gonna turn on the king with her now more sharpened needle bared.
The king seems quite sturdily built.
As long as
You
you can
strike
do
him.
1 damage, I can start whacking at him.
All right, let's do it.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. 23.
23 hits.
Yep.
Absolutely. You
And-
strike the needle into the king's neck area.
Does this count for a sneak attack?
No, because you
Darn.
are not alone against him. You're not one-on-one. It's the only other way your swashbuckling sneak attack works. You're adjacent to bad guys.
Darn it. This is gonna be weak. 3.
Okay. You do 3
that
points. No.
Yes. Yes, it is. For me.
Oh.
Not enough to kill him.
Yeah, the
It
king
works.
has been struck.
Now I can do it. Well,
He has like a
technically
needle
6,
point
I guess.
shot directly in his neck. And he's gonna like hold up his shield a little tighter around himself and then hold up the scepter.
Ooh, this might hurt if he smacks me.
Yeah, he is going to attack again. It's 19 BAC.
That hits.
Okay. The king is going to hold up his scepter this time, and he's going to like feint downwards and then clobber you with his shield. He does 7 points.
Can she use Uncanny Dodge to have that if she kind of dances to the side so it's a glancing blow?
Yes, 3 points then.
Okay.
Do you have any ranged AoE? I don't.
I can toll the dead on multiple people at once.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Or
busted.
2 people at once.
Do you do damage even if they succeed?
No, I think toll the dead does nothing.
Well, I have that ability.
Oh, no.
Bishop moves out adjacent to queen ahead of her.
Hold on, it's not
Other
their turn
bishop.
again yet.
Oh.
It's our turn.
They didn't move. King just attacked.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
That bishop moves in front of queen.
In
By the
front,
way,
Yeah, right there.
right there.
Yes.
Oh,
nothing.
Okay.
you're in
Done.
danger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Want me to smoke? Want me to smoke that bishop,
Sure.
Julian? I'm gonna smoke this bishop.
Okay.
You move and smoke him.
Maybe.
So 13.
13 hits,
13 hits. I'm gonna guess 9 doesn't.
9 misses.
Doesn't he? Isn't that one alone?
Nope. He's adjacent to the queen.
No. Queen's not their ally right now.
But I think it's. But
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't
Queen-
matter. I have to be all alone. I can't even be next to a homie.
All right, give it to me.
6 damage.
Kills him.
Oh shit! All right.
You stab forward and jam your blade into it and sort of kick it off the end. All right, and that was you guys. It is them. Euphemia, you are attacked again.
Darn it. So that took our movement and our...
Yes, because he moved and he attacked.
Did you want to move again?
Oh yeah, you could move again.
I could have moved again. Do you want me to
Do
have
you
moved
want
again?
him to?
I guess I can move. I mean, I can get to the king in 2 moves regardless. But yeah.
King swings only a 7 VAC.
Nope.
You good.
Rook is going to move directly in front of Roland, where that bishop is.
Would you like me to
Wait.
take a swing
Yeah,
at
that
the
rook
king?
moves next to that bishop.
I was
Yeah.
asking.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Would you like
You
me to
guys are
take a
up.
swing at the king?
Do it.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't know if the pawns are able to die. Well, I guess the pawns aren't.
They have to be able to jump in front of him, right?
No, I
From
think
what you can see by the leap of that pawn, they can do it well adjacent.
he just has to have a pawn adjacent to
Oh,
him.
okay, sorry. Then never mind. Somebody else should do it.
Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
To hit him?
Yeah.
You're going to hit harder than I am.
Let me see if...
Yeah, you would be quite potent.
Yeah, Roland, fuck it, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just
Also-
worried. But if I move, that rook is gonna be able to swing on you.
Also, though, she'll get sneak attack if you're adjacent. So maybe she should take a swing, because she does a crap ton of damage with other people.
That's true.
Whereas you do it better solo.
Mhm.
So with you there, she can take a swing and do more damage.
Shall we?
Sure, go for it.
Please hit. 14?
14 hits.
Okay. And we got 3. Come on, actually be good.
Nice.
And 7,
Well, I can only see
so
one of
10.
10 points on who?
The king.
King.
The king.
All right. As Euphemia dives towards the king, she's going to thrust into him, and you will put out one of his eyes and he sort of staggers back, barely alive.
Okay, I only moved half my move. I
Yeah,
move
you can
again,
still move
can't I?
one more time.
You can move again, yeah?
I'm moving back to being unblocking for you.
I appreciate that.
There you go. That's a strategy right there.
That was awesome.
We got this.
Good idea. What you gonna do? Because we can do that all day.
You see Melen's hand hesitate on the top.
You just hop on over and give me a boost, dude.
Yeah, we can do that all day.
Problems, Melen? She's going to taunt him.
King
I'm going
swings
to
at
attempt
Euphemia.
I'm attempting to distract Melen's gameplay.
15.
That hits. Yeah, she's probably gonna get knocked down on this one.
6.
She'll have it.
Uncanny dodge, take
Yep.
3.
Alright.
Where are you sitting?
I'm at 6 more points. Just 6 hit points.
Yeah, not too bad.
You're at 6 hit points?
Yeah, I've halved my life.
Cool.
I can heal you.
King
Have to.
moves.
I can too.
Good. I would prefer you do it.
Mhm.
Because mine takes a
King
spell
moves
slot.
diagonally back toward on the white square. Yes.
What's the matter? You scared?
That's it.
You can still get to him, right?
Yeah, but then she's all alone.
True.
Who do you want to have swing at him? She could swing at that
This
Pawn?
one.
that pawn, and then he's got nobody protecting him at that point.
True, but the pawn would come. He would just move towards the pawn, or the pawn would move towards him the next turn. However, it is
Then we
taking
can
out
just-
all of the stuff.
We can just
Yeah, do it. Take out a pawn.
smoke that corner pawn.
Okay. So she'll attack the pawn. Maybe.
I'll say
11?
We should
11
have.
hits.
I say we should have had me move diagonal to you.
That would have been badass.
You and then move back again. We'll do that next time.
Alright. 2 plus 1, so 3.
3 points. The pawn is not down, but very, very close.
Do you want to move at all?
I could easily kill the pawn by aiming at the king. The pawn's going to jump in front.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
So you have a move.
We
You
have
guys
just a move, though.
I don't want to. I don't think we should move.
I think
You should stay where you are for the reasons
I need to stay
mentioned.
for.
Okay, Hero would like to move up 3 then.
Okay.
All right.
it's 2.
Up 3.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. King moves diagonally back towards Julian behind the pawn.
Here?
Yes.
Bastard.
Pawn attacks Euphemia.
Okay.
16. AC.
Yep.
Nice roll.
2 points.
She's gonna use Uncanny Dodge.
All
Have
right.
that.
1 point of damage. The pawn is going
Dodge is
to
amazing.
like take his little baton bat and like strike down at you as he clubs into your cloth head.
Dick.
Are you gonna try to smoke that pawn?
Oh, I'm going to try and smoke the king. But
Yeah.
Toll the dead. The king. Wisdom roll, please.
Okay. The pawn that has been damaged is going to jump in front of him.
I figured as much.
Wait,
So go ahead and give me a attack roll.
Wisdom roll, please.
Wisdom. 8.
Misses.
The pawn is destroyed.
Okay.
The bell is going to shatter him, and the pieces fly away.
Nice.
and then we get a movement.
All right.
We
have
do get a
movement.
movement.
You can go hang out right in front of the king if you want to.
Or Hero could move up to the
Oh,
king.
wait, that's the one.
Hero can move up to the king, but then he'd be adjacent to the rook, which we don't want.
Hero's going to say, Yuffie! He's going to kind of point, like, to retreat.
Point towards what?
He's going to point towards a retreat because he sees you're injured.
Oh, okay. You sure? She'll call back.
He gives you a thumbs up. For once, I am, he says.
Okay. She would like to maybe step back for a hot second. How far back should I go?
I would go back. Oh,
Is there anything that she can block?
I'd go back to here.
I was gonna say
Because
I was gonna heal you.
You're a
on the next
rook, so
move,
you can
but-
always zoom back in if you want to.
Yeah.
But I was only gonna be able to heal you too.
I just feel bad going that far back.
Okay.
Is there anything
These could potentially move up 3 and hit you. But they'd be leaving the king behind, so I don't know if they will.
Ooh, taunt them out. Yeah. Stay there.
Stay right here.
Yeah. If you can taunt the
Maybe
pawns to
Melen
come
will,
out.
try and do this or something.
By the way,
I don't think that's gonna
June
happen.
is actually
Alright.
attempting to draw Melen into conversation right now by taunting him.
Okay, what do you say?
It's a good idea.
I'm not sure. Give me a second.
Are you gonna alert him the fact that he has almost as many people as we do now, and
she's
he
going to
started with
start-
twice as many?
She's going to start talking strategy, trash talk.
Give me a intimidation check.
Can I assist her?
You may, yes, for advantage.
Give me a second to find out where the hell my paper went so that I know exactly what my intimidation is.
All right, Melen will take the next move before you finish speaking to him. Bishop moves adjacent to Hero there. Yes, that bishop moves adjacent to Hero.
Here or here?
That one.
I was wondering if he was going to
Attacks Hero.
Yeah.
All right,
It's not that
Hero
great.
is struck for 4 points.
Okay.
Should I try
She's
to
also
smoke
gonna
that
go-
bishop?
So is that your mother? Oh,
you've been
right
Oh, man.
You're going to see he jumps back visibly and then is going to turn the fisheye off.
I think that's a yes. She'll say out of the side of her.
You want me to take the bishop before the bishop moves on Jennifer?
Can you move adjacent to the bishop?
You move directly on it, and
I
you
think you
can't
could move to like
capture
here
that
and then
way
move to
Here.
here.
because it's different.
Oh yeah, you could move to there. That's true.
Oh.
I can move to there and then move back.
Hero says, "Let me get the king."
All right, you know what? Go for it, Hero.
Mm-hmm.
Hero moves forward and strikes at the king. Tiny staff attack!
We've already done a bunch of damage to him, so.
Okay, he will hit once. He does. 3 points. He's going to shatter the king.
Nice.
Destroying him. All right, and
Yushi's gonna cheer. Like, that's awesome. he needs the support.
all right, as that happens, you are going to. Melen does not return to even be upset. Instead, all the pieces disintegrate, save for the queen.
Who's still my friend.
You're going to see the queen, the piece, will melt away and sort of fly off like dust from an actual person underneath the skin of the queen. She will step out from the little pedestal that the queen sort of moved around on, and she will be a beautiful princess. And she steps out and she says, "Noble heroes, you have successfully freed me from that horrible captive king," she says. "But I'm afraid that we are still held inside the tower of the terrible evil wizard, his advisor." He says, "Take these." She holds out what looks to be healing implements for the characters.
Whew. So this is extremely injured ragdoll. Yeah.
She restores.
She's probably got like one little button eye like hanging out
She will
there.
restore 10 hit points, divided as you choose among your characters.
I'm only missing 2, so I don't need any really.
I think we should give them to our resident rogue.
Okay, Hero took 3. He's down 3.
I'm down 7.
Down 7.
7.
I'd say you can take all 7.
So
And then-
you take 7. I'm
And
down
then-
3, but I'd rather Hero take the 3 and be healed up.
I don't need any.
Okay.
I don't either.
No, Hero will not take 3 because he has second wind. So he can
Oh, he
actually
does?
regain 5
Okay.
So you.
as an action.
All right.
A bonus action.
Shall we split it?
Top myself
Yep.
off.
How weirdly specific.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Exactly, right? Mm-hmm.
The princess is going to sort of fold her hands up, and healing light and magic is going to fall upon the group. And then she's going to sort of flutter up into the air, sort of graceful aura around her, and you see the light sort of brighten within the room. And then she's going to kind of fade into the ceiling, and is gone.
His mom seems cool.
You're going to see across from the chamber where you first entered, a final door opens. And you see
Glad we got the heels.
that in front of you.
So-
all right, so the door is significantly larger than previously than that door, obviously, since your characters have to fit through it. So each one of you guys start just adjacent to the door, please.
Outside or inside?
Just inside.
Okay.
So as you guys walk through, as soon as you do, the door is going to shut. Please place this wonderful character upon... show it to the camera first, and then we will go from there.
Oh man, this thing looks sick.
You will see
It's really hard to do it for that camera, so
Melen,
do it for
the
Daniel's
wizard.
No!
Oh, yeah.
That's so good!
The wizard Melen.
Daniel, you showed off for your camera.
Oh, that was awesome,
like,
Sarah. I'm really
not
glad
the
that's on camera.
Shut up, go
Oh,
ahead.
that's so-
Myrbbin, wizard.
I hate you.
That's so cool.
In my defense, you know what?
I mean,
Isaac, you can easily tell when a person is being puppeteered by invisible strings. And you will see Myrbbin the Wise seems sort of strung along on top of the dais as he is bounced up and down by invisible marionette strings. He is going to cackle out, "Mwahaha, heroes! You cannot possibly defeat my powerful magics!" He says.
Do we think this could be the real
Did you
Myrbbin?
freehand all these stars?
He is going to wave his hands.
And the little circle on the front.
He'll say, "You will never defeat my dungeon bosses!"
oh great, more of these guys.
You're going to
Looks
rise
so
up to
good.
the floor.
Hey, I can catch on fire now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Place them upon this dais, please.
We should just let you throw
And
some
put
stuff
the
first.
battle cam on them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll initiative, heroes.
Woohoo.
Nice.
I'm gonna zoom the battle
12.
around for a second.
Oh.
10.
4.
Hey, at least it's not like a -1 this time.
And Yuffie, Isaac,
Let me get
when you get a chance to roll.
Yeah.
I just realized that there's sticks.
Daniel.
Got stick body.
How did you not notice that?
I don't know.
17.
I think I mostly
17,
saw
you're
it from
first.
behind where the
Nice.
Jesus.
feathers were.
Okay, so it goes Isaac, Roland, hero, June, then purple guy, Euphemia, and
Purple
then
guy. My
orange
favorite
red
character.
guy. All right, you see Myrbbin is clearly like overly casting this grand spell. And yes,
So, do we, just to clarify, do we think this is actually Myrbbin being, like, marionetted, or just
that would be a
facsimile?
decent guess. at the very
I
least.
wouldn't doubt it.
I mean,
It
you
looks
would
kind
exactly
of like to
Myrbbin.
look. Yeah. That feels like that would be important information to have. She'd like to see the heart on him when possible.
What kind of strings?
As you walk in and Melen is giving his overly dramatic reveal of the big bad, you use See the Heart and give me an insight check, please.
Can I assist you in that?
No.
Okay.
It's 11.
11. You definitely see it as a person,
Okay.
but you can't see anything else.
Okay.
All right.
She would
Jennifer.
share that.
I'm sorry, Isaac. As you enter you're ready to be done with this, and you're first.
I'm Sarah Isaac.
Ready to
Sarah Isaac.
Isaac is going to use his one and only level 1 spell slot, and he's going to wave his staff around and then go like this, and bless all 4 of you.
Okay, it's
like
3
it.
targets, right? So
Let me,
not all
I'm
4.
checking.
We did this last time. It was
Yeah,
3.
3 creatures. So, Roland, Euphemia, Hero.
Okay. you guys feel a powerful
It's okay.
blessing of heaven
You
hit
don't need
upon you. And that was Isaac's turn. Do you move, Isaac?
And then I will move towards the... Is that a wind elemental statue in the corner?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to move towards that.
Okay. Go ahead and place them adjacent to it. And Roland, you're up next. You can strike these creatures from their squares where their legs are.
Okay. So, how many squares can I move?
What's your
It's
speed?
just 20, so I can only move 4 squares, so I can't get there.
I feel like that fire elemental should be here. But that's just me.
Stop messing with my elementals. They're in the right spot.
And I feel like that water one should be over there.
All right, stop whining. They're across from their opposite elements.
I see.
Earth, wind, fire, water.
So for this one's air with air.
Oh, you mean to match them up with the pillars? Okay, yeah, sure. You can swap them. That's fine.
Swap the pillars?
You can do either. Swap the pillars or swap the elementals.
Well, then earth needs to go there. Water needs to go here.
I love that this is what we're doing now.
I'm sorry, it
No,
bothers me.
it honestly was kind of
bothers you.
It was kind of bothering me too.
Myrbbin, your chambers are sloppy. What are you doing?
All right, while we fix this, we'll go ahead and take a break, noble heroes, and we'll get these elements right.
Oh, we redo it.
Our
We redecorate.
inexcusable failures as a GM. We will return to you very soon, and we appreciate you coming and joining us. Please give us a like and a subscribe. We really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out and help us grow. And share our video with more people if you get the opportunity. All right, and do try this at home. We will see you guys later.